Hello, potato. Normally, during the holidays, you find lots of holiday-themed items, cookies and cakes and candies and cereals, even occasionally like beverages. But one thing I don't normally expect to see is bagged snacks, crisps. Well, this year, I have found something a little interesting, not just one thing, but two things. From Herr's, we have Peppermint Puffs, artificially flavored snack balls, and Herr's Hot Cocoa and Marshmallow, artificially flavored snack balls. Both are crunchy corn snacks. Now, that's not savory crisps or anything. And of course, back at Thanksgiving, we did find those turkey and stuffing crisps, but I mean, that's about as holiday crisp as I've ever seen, and certainly the only ones I've seen that are savory. And Herr's is one of those brands like Utz, or to a certain degree like Granny Goose, where they're kind of a no-name brand name brand. Herr's is, I think, really a little bit more crisp. I don't run into them as often. It may just be because of where I shop. I don't know. But let's see what Herr has to say about their sweet holiday corn puffs. A new spin on an old favorite, Herr's has swirled sweet peppermint into an oh-so-satisfying crunchy puff to create a snack that will thrill your taste buds and delight your senses with every delicious crunch. Alright, so Peppermint has to say for itself, what about hot cocoa? They'll keep you warm inside. Well, I doubt that for a start. Herr's has rolled all the cozy, heartwarming flavor of cocoa and marshmallows into these bite-sized morsels of sweet satisfaction, so whatever the forecast is outside, conditions inside are warm and delicious. Herr's, forever good. Oddly, the one with marshmallows is lower calorie than the one without. The peppermint puffs here are 150 calories for about 30 pieces, as where the hot cocoa is 130 calories for 39 pieces. So both have cornmeal as their main ingredient, followed by vegetable oil. And is there any actual peppermint in our peppermint? It does not look like it. And as is to be expected, I don't think there's any actual chocolate in our chocolate either. But that's, again, to be expected. And it contains a bioengineered food ingredient. So I guess if you're one of those GMO people, you want to avoid these. So I suspect that these are going to be very similar to those cotton candy puffs. That may have actually been a Herr's product. I don't remember if those were Herr's or Utz. Those might have been Herr's. I expect they'll be similar to that, only peppermint and cocoa flavored. I suspect these would also make horrible cereals, just like the cotton candy ones did, so I won't be trying that. So you get about half a bag of the peppermint puffs. I'm guessing about the same in here. I guess marshmallows must be lower calorie than the actual corn puffs. I don't see any marshmallows. They have probably sunk all to the bottom. I can smell them. It smells of marshmallows, but I don't... Maybe it's just supposed to be marshmallow flavored? Maybe there wasn't any actual marshmallow in there. Huh. I can smell them, but I don't see any. So I'm thinking that maybe it's just our marshmallow flavoring like the cocoa flavoring. So here's our peppermint one. Definitely smells strongly of peppermint. Here's our cocoa one. Honestly, it smells more strongly of marshmallow than of cocoa. So I guess the marshmallow flavor must just be in the puff. I was thinking because it showed them mixed in with the puffs on the front that there were actually marshmallows in there. It's not. It's just chocolate marshmallow flavored puffs. Which I guess, looking at this, I didn't think there was any actual candy canes mixed in with this. I guess it's just my own stupidity and inability to read. All right, let's try our peppermint puffs first. You are immediately hit with a very sharp, bright peppermint flavor, which is then very quickly replaced by flavorless corn puff, like Cheetos. Like a Cheetos cheese ball with all the cheese removed. Yeah, I definitely won't be trying these as breakfast cereal because I know exactly what's going to happen. The first couple bites will be fine, but as that flavored coating wears off, It's just going to taste like nothing corn puffs. They're not as strongly flavored as, like, say, a Cheetos cheese ball would be. But they are very pepperminty. I'll give them that. They're exactly what they say they are on the bag. Let's try our hot cocoa ones. The flavor's not as strong as those at all. I get initially a like little burst of marshmallow flavor. I don't really taste chocolate at all. Their version of hot cocoa must be like 85% marshmallows, if that's what hot cocoa tastes like when they make it. If you eat like 2 of them at a time, you get a little bit of chocolate, but I'm still getting mostly marshmallow and then just the flavor of unflavored corn puff. These are not well coated in flavor. They look nice. They're not offensive or anything, but the flavor does not stay with you very long, not like while you're chewing the whole thing. The flavor of the corn puff definitely becomes dominant about a third of the way through the experience. So yeah, not great, but they would be good. You know, you put them in a bowl when you're having guests come over, guests that you don't particularly like, so you don't want to spend a lot on like high-end snacks for them. They look cute, they're unique. I've never seen them before, so definitely points for uniqueness and originality. They're not a very high quality product, but I mean, they are what they say they are on the bag. They're not offensive. Maybe the fact that they're not super flavorful means you won't sit there and eat the whole bag. I don't know. But they are a thing which exists in this world, and I've tried them, so I can scratch that off the bucket list. If you found this at all interesting or entertaining, if you did, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to watch the Adventures Assemble playlist to watch my fun of going through this year's LEGO Star Wars, LEGO Marvel, and Ilchester cheese calendars, just to experience those every day up until Christmas. So I thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.